Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadows of Undrentide. Yes, I got the right name. Um, and when last we left, we had come to this town. See if I can remember the name of it. And, Blumberg, right. And, I didn't remember it. It's up there underneath the name there. And found that it was assaulted by gnolls. We were told that a kobold had run in this direction, and I guess the gnolls had tracked the kobold the same place. Then again, this is sort of what gnolls do as a matter of being gnolls, so I think this isn't particularly unlikely anyway. Now, as it so happens, I won't be living in Japan fairly soon, so I'll probably do and the last video for this particular Let's Play went up earlier today, so I'll probably be doing a lot of these real quick in between doing the things that I need to do to get ready to leave the country.
Wait. You know hurts Deacon. Deacon must talk to you. Please, you listens to Deacon.
Yes, we listens to Deacon. Okay. But, you know, brandishing the sword is a little bit maybe not in your favor. Kobold? Why are you... What do you want? Why are you here in this ruined store? Deacon not knows what happens in Little Village. When Deacon comes to Human Village, he sees gnolls here already. Maybe they raids it? Deacon came to Little Store to hide because nobody here. And you didn't give the gnolls any help here, I suppose. Deacon speaks the truth. He not hurts nobody. He hides here and waits for you. You be great human hero. You are. Deacon need your help real bad. You need my help? Well, Deacon not hurt anybody in village. Nobody in village. Deacon only go on raid because Master tells Deacon to. Deacon is servant to the Master. Deacon sings songs, tells tales that keeps Master happy. That's why Master sent Deacon on raid. So Deacon writes story for Master later. So you are some kind of jester kobold. How interesting. That doesn't explain why you're here. Only Deacon do something very bad. Master will be very angry at Deacon. Deacon cannot go back to Master. Not ever. Deacon's so frightened. Who is this Master you speak of? Master is great dragon Timofarar, ruler of kobolds. Very scary he is. Very sharp teeth and bad breath too. But he think Deacon very funny. Go figure. A dragon? What am I supposed to do against a dragon? You could talk to him, maybe? Deacon talk to Master all the time. Master says you talks to me now, Deacon, so Deacon talks. One time Master say he could not sleep, so Deacon talks to Master for 2 days straight about mating habits of orcs. Finally, Master snores and poor Deacon collapses. I'm not so certain your Master would listen as Arissa tells him a 2-day lullaby. That's for sure. Master be very smart. Deacon be sure he listens to great human hero if he just gets to him. So this Timo Farrar is behind the theft of the artifacts. Master tells kobolds he wants them to go to human village and steals magic stuff, so yes, he behind it. Deacon not know why Master wants it all. Dragons are greedy. I would still like to know how he even found out about them. Kobolds be attacked by gnolls on way home anyway. They want to take artifacts away. Master will be very angry. Deacon shake when Master angry. Why do these gnolls want the artifacts? Deacon not know. Maybe because gnolls be greedy. He runs into scary dead place with some magic stuff now. Not know what gnolls do after. Where can I... Tell me more about this dragon. Oh, he is very big and very old and very smart. We kobolds be related to dragons, but Master not thinks much of that. He says kobolds too puny to be cousins. Well, here's a point there. I've always thought kobolds were more dog-like myself, all that yapping and so forth. Master tells kobold what to do, and we runs to do it. Sometimes he takes kobold aside and teaches them stuff like Chief Kobold or Deacon, even. But only if he thinks them smart. Master also be beautiful white. He like it when it be very cold. He once see him breathe ice on kobold, make little lizard icicle. Where could I find this master of yours? You go north into the mountains, you find kobold caves. Master live below kobolds. Big cavern, hard to miss. I have to ask you about something else. Are you... What did you do that's so terrible? Deacon, he carries little tower statue when he leaves human village. When gnolls attack, he gets excited and he drops the little statue. Statue's all broken now because of Deacon. He cannot bring it back to Master because Master be angry at him. But if Deacon stays away, Master be even angrier. You broke the statue. Is that even possible? Will you give it to us? Deacon knows you look for little statue. Deacon, he gives it to you if you helps him. That good idea, yes? What do you mean the statue is broken? Deacon drops it on the rock when gnolls scare him. It was accident. It go crack and there be shiny thing inside. Very pretty. What shiny thing inside? What are you talking about? Deacon not know shiny rock was inside, honest. Deacon find the statue and shows it to you if it helps him. Yeah, give me the statue and I might consider helping you. I don't think that'll work. And then not that kind of person. So how am I supposed to help you? You be great human. Okay. Hero. Deacon knows this. He be watching you. You go and seek out Deacon's old master, Timo Farrar. Maybe you talks to Master, makes him let Deacon go, makes him free Deacon. Then Deacon gives you little broken tower statue. Why do you need him to free you? Aren't you already free? Oh, no. Deacon not free yet. Deacon hiding. But if Master wants to find Deacon, he comes and finds him. And if Master forced to come and find Deacon, will that not be very pretty picture? That way Deacon's so scared. Master is big, Deacon is very small. If you want to talk to Master or kills him, Deacon all for it. Deacon give you so broken little statue when you done. I think the little reptile is actually blackmailing us, Sarissa. Deacon got complete confidence in you. Deacon knows that you is great hero, you is. Give me the statue and I might consider helping you. Sometimes Masters say that Deacon is dumb, but Deacon not that dumb. Deacon's just little kobold to you. He gives you the statue and you leave him high and dry. You have the statue on you? Deacon not have the broken statue now, but Deacon knows where Deacon hides it. He finds statue for him if you help him. All right. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, Deacon just knew that you would help him. He just knew it. Deacon is so happy now, but I'm still a little scared. You goes and finds old master and do what you're going to do. Deacon says stays here in little shop and hides. You comes back when done, okay? Okay. I think first of all we're going to take a rest. I think we've also covered everything we can in this part of the town. My voice is coming off a little bit better, I guess. Let's see. Now, the gnolls in this game are not the current default on gnolls. Which, the current default on gnolls are vaguely intelligent. They're not really their own thing. They're more like a extension of a demon. But this game sort of predates the 5e lore. Thinking that was 5e, it might be a mix of older and newer stuff. A lot of 5e is. A lot of the 5e lore is little tidbits that were back in the 1st and 2nd edition that got lost in 3rd and 4th and then are now back. With some little bits like that changed. But anyway, did I forget to ask where the dragon was? Oh dear. A high pass. There are many small humanoid tracks seemingly running to and fro in the area, probably belonging to kobolds. There seem to be far more of the older tracks heading towards Hilltop than returning to the mountains of the north. Well, they went this way. If we were doing the Shadow Heart thing, we would be trying to look around this area. But we don't have the right setup to do the Shadow Heart thing. We do have the right setup to attack these kobolds that are going to jump us now. Okay. What's worrying me is how we're going to handle a certain encounter coming up. Some farmhands here. Oh there, stranger. If you come looking for treasures, just keep on going, for you will find no easy pickings in this room. Nathan Hurst has a spirit more fierce than a dozen wolves. So tell me who ye are and where ye be from, that I might know if ye be friend or foe. I am Sarissa, pupil of Drogon's back in Hilltop. Ah, recognize a friend by her face. Words can be lies. That be truth in any land, but it sounds like the wisdom of me friend Drogon. And now that I get a better look at you, I recognize you, Sarissa. I remember seeing you with Drogon one night, about 6 months ago. You were discussing planting and harvesting, which seemed an odd topic for someone like Drogon. Ah, Dorner, yes. You interrupted one of our fireside conversations. We were speaking of you and the other pupils, not real agriculture. Drogon thought he had found a good crop of seeds in you four. Be welcome then, but know that ye come in hard times, and look not to me for great hospitality. What is bothering you so greatly? Well, there has been some trouble from the wee scaly folk, but there'll always be trouble from one group of monsters or another. We defend what be ours with a little worry for them. The reason this be a dark time is that my daughter Becca has been kidnapped, and I cannot leave my pregnant wife who be so close to term. The babe could come at any moment, but I swear to Chantea, when the child is born, it shall have a hill giant for supper. That drunken oaf Rumgut will rue the day he turned to villainy. Then perhaps I could help. Ah, there be this hill giant called Rumgut, on account of his serious drinking habits. Despite being a bit strange, he actually made a fair neighbor, as he never got on along with goblins. Never had any serious problems with him till now. 2 days ago I be milking the cows when all of a sudden I hear me daughter screaming. I go running just in time to see Rumgut run off with the sack over his shoulder. He took her to his cave, which is somewhat to the hills to the west. Would ye be willing to help me pull a child? I can help you. I see the Drogon has tamed a fine young lass indeed. Go to the west and ye shall find his cave. Be careful though, he might not be the smartest fellow, but he'd still be strong like all his kind. Let's talk to these farmhands. I seem to remember a thing.
I greet you.
Go and speak to Boss Nathan, I got chores to do. Now, there was a conversation topic where you could ask him about go and speak to Boss Nathan, I got chores to do. We could ask Nathan about why a Dwergar is out here on the surface, and that farming seemed an odd task for a Dwergar. But I decided not to ask it. He is indeed a Dwergar.
I would speak with you a moment.
Oh.
I would speak with you a moment.
I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? This farm, it seems familiar. Maybe from overhearing Master Drogon in one of his visits. Of course you know all about it now, having talked with Nathan Hurst. Oh, did I say something? No, I just did continue. The less said about him, I think the better. Your tone says you don't like him. My tone and words both, I don't care who he knows. Hurst is what he is. I've already given him too much attention. Let's just get moving. Yep. He is a Dwergar, which are normally evil slave-taking things, as you would see in my Sword Coast Legends game. Though we did make that one guy who was willing to help us, sort of. Hello, bear. Did we kill that in 2 hits? No, no. 3 hits. Looks like 3 hits. Yep. I rolled a 0 for initiative. Okay. So I think Rumgut is off this way. I'm not too particularly confident in my ability to handle Rumgut at level 3. Hill Giants be nasty. Oh look, wolves. Yay, sneak attack. Good. Can we rest outside here? Not yet. Now we can. We can rest outside here where all the skulls are put up. To be fair, those might be goblin skulls. And humans in this setting would do similar with during warfare. If you go back to the Neverwinter Nights playthrough I did way back when I kind of went way back when, about the same time Kikoskia. Gotten to call him Kiko. Which I guess is fine. Watching too much Halloween, I guess. Anyway, back when he was doing it and I did it about the same time, there is a side quest in there where you get orc warlords as a bounty, and when you bring in their heads, they get put up on pikes to warn the orcs away. Rumgut be so happy with wife who can cook. Me not really care at all how she look. She may be small, but me no have fit. When she be cooking, it no smell like. Yeah, that's wonderful. He is really big. Let's play this carefully, Sarissa. Hey, oh, what you be doing here? You should not no be in my cave. Unless you be here for me to eat. You want for me should get my wife to cook you? You have a really beautiful voice. I was drawn here by it. Very smooth. Sarissa, nicely played. That'd be nice of you to say. I guess me no eat you. What you wanted Rumgut's cave. Could I speak to your wife? Why would you speak to me wife? She not very good talker. She mostly just cry and yell lots, just like Rumgut's mom. I guess it'd be alright for you to speak to her. Just treat her nice or Rumgut get you sharp slap to head. Yay.
What do you want?
Please, you have got to help me. I must get out of here. The stench alone is enough to kill me. What am I supposed to do with this giant right here, right there? He'd be attached to me something awful, but perhaps you could persuade him to let me go, or perhaps get him drunk. He does drink many a bottle of rum. That might work, but it might not. Any other possibilities? I suppose that if you leave and wait for his next meal, I can cook him a big pot of kobold stew. He do be very susceptible to falling asleep after supper. He would have to be very quiet, though. I think we should try something else. Well, ye be free and I be in here. I'm afraid I'd be out of great ideas. See if you can come up with something better. Okay. I am not a very quiet person. I mean, she is, but I can't play her the way I could play Nishka in Neverwinter Nights 2. So I can't set my main character aside and control the rogue. She'll just follow me. So what I am going to do is save and consider full strength. I think it will last. Do I have anything of bless? I don't appear to. Okay. Going to save again. You again, what you want now? I want to ask you some questions. Me can try, me memory be good but short. What you want to know? Why are you called Rumgut? Oh, haha, me calls myself that because me like drinking rum so very much. It make me get big. When me go out hunting little goblins and stuff for food, me like to yell chants. Go, you little dumb butts, come to Rumguts, and it be fine, cause we will dine when you be mine. That scare them, and then them forgets to fight me. Them make me mighty fine supper, especially with me wife and her good cooking. I like to drink too. I bet I can drink more than you. Aha, challenge me likes you a lot. We drink and see who can drink more, but you be little, so me give you a chance. Me drink from bottle, you drink flask. It's smaller. Here we go. You chug the mug, me chug the jug. 1, 2, here be to you. Drink the flask of rum. Oh dear. Haha, now you join me wife in cave. Me make you into supper later. I can't believe you got yourself thrown in here with me. When I first saw you, I thought a rescue had come at last. Now you're just another mouth to feed, or maybe the next main dish. So how do you imagine we will get out of this little predicament, I might ask? Ah, a rat! Kill it! That wasn't here a second ago. Ah, you be right. I thought that the rocks over there were just a bit of a cave-in. Never thought to check them out. First kill the rat, please. All right. Oh, thank you. Check where it came from, too. Maybe there'll be hope after all. Okay. Rat quivers in fear at your approach. Killed rat, gained 20 experience. Behind this pile of rocks, you see a small darkened crawl space, a possible escape route. One was to brave the darkness. Grab Becca and crawl into the darkness to see where it leads. Thank you for saving me life. I thought I was going to be stuck married to that giant with his huge belly and tiny mind forever. If you go to my father's farm in the east, I assure you, he will want to thank you and give you a reward. I will meet you there, then. Thank you again, kind madam. I did need to be gone from there. We're going to save, and I believe my timer did go off, so I will see you in the next video. See you in a moment.